Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for May 24th, 2019. Today we're taking a look at the AUDUSD, the Australian, versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. Now as we look at it here on the daily time frame, it's not too hard to see this currency pair is in a downtrend. It's been in a downtrend for quite a while now. We're going all the way back. Top of the black trend line is April 17. So April 17 we started this free fall and been going down ever since. We've seen these periods of congestion, hesitation, consolidation, pullback, whatever you want to call them. We've seen it highlighted here in the black boxes where it fell, pulled back a little bit into the green zone, fell down, found some congestion between the pink and the yellow zone, fell again, new low, and now here we are in this black box down here between the blue zone at the bottom, which is 68.75, 68.65 support zone. Purple zone is 69.05, 69.20. So we're bouncing around in here and have been for this week, all this week since opening up. We've been bouncing around in here. So if we're going to trade the trend, I think we're at about the very best place to do it this week is our resistance zone here at the purple shade area 69.05, because we have fairly minimal risk at this point. We just don't want to see it get above, so any stop loss would be just above the purple shaded area, because if it gets above there, that's the risk of a change in the overall trend pattern. So at this point we don't want to see it get above that purple shaded area. On the other hand, if it's not going to get above, then we would look for it to go back down in the direction of the trend, targeting back down to the blue zone as the current support low. And then of course, if it were able to break through that blue zone, we'd look for it to continue the direction of the current trend. So some interesting things to think about here, or at least one interesting thing to think about, is what the dollar did yesterday. US dollar made a sharp reversal. We saw it reach a new high all the way up just above the 98 level, reached a new high, and then sharp reversal and fell back down. We don't quite see such a sharp reversal for the Australian dollar, which with this fall on the USD, you would expect a rise on the AUDUSD. So we do see a little bit of a rise. Yesterday did move up as yesterday's US dollar fell. We see it continue to pressure to the purple zone as today we're somewhat bearish towards the pink zone on the US dollar. 97.55 is our current support on the US dollar index futures chart. You can see it holding there today. I would say as long as the USD doesn't continue its bearish run from yesterday, if it finds support here, 97.55, and goes back up, the opposite would be true for the AUDUSD, where we'd look for it to go down. So interesting, if the US dollar finds support at the pink zone and goes up, we find resistance at the purple zone within the direction of the trend on the Australian dollar, and it goes down. So that's the way we're going to look at this today. If the US dollar doesn't continue its free fall from yesterday. 4-hour time frame, not really going to change that, except it gives us a little bit of a tighter view here. We see that the market's been holed up inside this area all week long, and we are at the most significant resistance within the week. Again, the risk is a break above here. So we want low risk. That's really what we want. We can never have no risk. The market's always going to present us with risk every time we buy or sell. So we want low risk and higher reward. Well, right now, if we were to buy this, if we were to go long, our reward is being capped. We don't have any profit potential because we're running into resistance. So really, the only time we would have better profit potential is either it was down here at the blue zone already again, or it breaks above that purple zone. So that increases our profit potential for a long at the blue zone or above the purple zone. We don't have that. So in that case, since we don't have that, we have the increased potential for profitability if we were to go short, lower risk into the purple zone. So all of that is in the direction of the trend. And of course, we see that US dollar closer to support today. So I think that's the direction we'll focus our attention on. Again, the risk is a break above the purple zone for the Australian dollar today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.